How y'all doing, beautiful beings? How y'all doing? We surviving, okay? That hair was so cute last night when I got my blonde hair today, but Now look, moonstone secrets. If you want to keep a secret, you must also hide it from yourself. Absolutely, right? Somebody you're dealing with is holding secrets, okay? Somebody is definitely holding secrets, or maybe you are the secret. You are the one, okay? You the secret sauce, baby. You the secret ingredients. You the high classified ingredients. Courage and adversity. Somebody's having an adverse situation where they're trying to muster up the courage and not keep you as a secret. Somebody got you wholeheartedly as a secret. Who are you dealing with? Somebody got you as a secret. And I mean, they literally trying to muster up the courage to deal with this adversity. You know what I mean? They don't know how to do it. They do not know how to enjoy you, enjoy their world too. What else, Spirit? They're trying to figure out how they can make you of some type of service to them. There is a level of grief. It's taking a toll on this person. You could be a secret child. You could be a secret mistress. You could be a secret person that's not in their echelon, not in their money bracket, but it's bringing them on some type of grief, okay? And it's like they're trying to have some type of acceptance about this situation, okay? Some type of discipline. They feel like they're going against their discipline. They're going against their own free will. Okay? But for some reason, there's not a level of failure about this situation. They just all in their head about it. Oh, it's a level of envy, though. They envy the fact that you're the secret. They envy the fact that you might be holding secrets. You might not be telling the truth. And they fear if they invest in you for some reason, you got secrets. Perseverance. I don't think they're ready to persevere. I don't think they're ready to get outside of this figuring you out. You might want to start carrying a moonstone so you can activate when people are holding secrets from you. What else? Spirit. Loneliness. Somebody is feeling alone. Somebody is feeling alone. But they want you to know that you do have purpose in their life, okay? And they're not going to blame you. And they're not going to let their ego get in the way. They're not going to blame you for anything, and they're not going to let their ego get in the way. They're actually just going to embrace change, okay? They're going to embrace their curiosity. They really don't know what to expect. They just know somebody being secretive. Or either you're the secret. You're the secret. Whatever you're dealing with. Mama won't tell you who daddy is. Daddy won't tell you who mama is. Your auntie won't tell you who your dad is. Your folks is. There's something going on. There's some secrets going on, okay? Family. Secrets dealing with the family. The emotions of the family. What else, Spirit? Ooh, this was at the bottom of the deck. I wanted to show it, but I did. And she came out anyway. Yeah. There's definitely a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer that's emotionally holding on. And there's a King of Pentacles here, Earth sign. Or it could be any of your traits. It doesn't have to be specific. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy. They look like they meant for each other. Somebody full of joy in their heart. Know exactly what they want. But for some reason, the Prince came out. Something's not adding up. Maybe a secret son. Somebody got a secret son. Some competition. A secret child. Some type of options. They had many options with this relationship or this circumstance. It's definitely something to celebrate, or it's definitely not something to celebrate. It's nothing to brag about in this situation. It's like you got these, the world and the moon. That possibly could be your moon sign or your moon energy. Secrets came out again. Somebody need to do some moon magic. Somebody need to get their shit in order. Diana for the moon. 18. You could be born on the 18th. You could be a life path number 9. You could be born in September. Something is definitely going on here where there is definitely secrets. Probably even worldly secrets. Some renowned ass secret. And it's spiritually haunting somebody. Yeah, a level of bound. Nothing is nurturing about these secrets. Nothing is nurturing about these secrets. But somebody is mentally staying on their toes about these secrets. They not letting shit hit the fan. Ooh. It may be 2 women involved. There's somebody with money that likes somebody that's content with their heart. And here this Queen of Pentacles showed up. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's time to reflect on that. Or maybe somebody want a hand in marriage. Maybe they want to upgrade you to that Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's something to really think about, huh? Yeah, this person is trying to grow to love you. This person is trying to grow to love you. Grow to respect you. They literally got you as a secret. It's somebody you know that got you as a secret. They haven't took you home to their mother. They haven't introduced you to their children. They haven't introduced you to their son. They are really nervous about showing you to the world. Look at this. They keep reflecting and reflecting. Is it the right thing to do? Is it going to fuck with my money? Is it going to fuck with my interest? What? Is it going to stop me from making money? Like, somebody, if they feel that way, they shouldn't even deal with you. They need to reset their mind. They need to go seek help. If they feel like you know what it reminds me of? The Angie Stone and the her baby daddy situation. They was trying to portray us and sell sex, so they didn't feel like he needed Angie Stone on his arm. because they was trying to pimp his image for sex. What's his name? Be Naked singing. And the industry separated them because of her image. She wasn't the sex sale. She wasn't in the trend at the time. And you see this, you could move them this way or this way. They could be facing each other. They ain't got to face each other. But I got them like this. There's some level of separation here. And the mental guardedness, the spiritual trappedness. Nothing about this situation is to celebrate, because it seems like this motherfucker don't want to grow the fuck up. Like, they got their money, they doing everything they supposed to do, but they don't want to grow the fuck up. They don't want to grow the fuck up and be a man. They really are living under some type of peer pressure. You know, you probably could work at a nice office, making a low six figures, and you met this person you really like, but when they have the holiday meetings and stuff, you just let her stay at home. Like, when they have the holiday parties and stuff, and everybody bring their wife, their engagement, not engagement, their bride to be, or whatever. You could tell I don't never be in relationships. Don't get me started, because I don't never be in relationships. So I'm trying to figure this shit out just as well as I'm living my life, okay? But this person has not grown the fuck up. They haven't grown up. They really cannot amount to this heart space. And then she got the world on her side, and that shit is nurturing and fertile too. Ooh, child. This person, I'm not going to say ashamed. This person don't do well to peer pressure. This person don't do well to peer pressure. Pride. Blame. Purpose. Yeah, this person, ego, like I said, ego driven, is in the way. And they think they're going to lose money. Like, how much money do you need to the point you can't actually not settle, but rise in love? Like, you can't even be with the person you like because you're afraid that you might be clout chasing. If I was y'all, leave that motherfucker alone and tell that motherfucker to go seek help. Don't nobody care about no fucking clout chasing. Yeah, I would definitely burn a candle, a black and white candle, to remove this person from your energy, because they're ashamed of you. They are ashamed of you. Yep. What else, Spirit? Conflicted heart. Didn't I tell you? This person has a conflicted heart. And it ain't gonna bring you no good. Your heart is pure. Your heart is in place. You're the queen of your world. And they cannot shake it. Whatever it is, they can't shake it. But you about to manifest. There's something about your growth and potential. Like, they don't want to step in until you actually start to blossom. They don't want to interfere with your blossoming. They don't want to interfere with the love that you would have or grow towards them. They think it's some type of gradual step. King of Pentacles, didn't I say? Yeah. This person feel like you should build your own money first. Through collaboration, whatever the hell you got to do. It's like they want you to have your own money. King of Swords came out. That's the spiritual divine truth. That's my spirit guide coming in. You're not at your retirement status yet, but you are definitely guarded and protected, and you're gonna find a way to get through this. It's working in your favor. You might be on the fence about something or not. You won't even get on the fence. You don't foresee this spiritually working in your favor. This financial gain. Transformation in reverse. Yeah, something is going on. Contemplation, yep. You haven't even got on the bandwagon about this yet. Something about your money could have been started to progress. You're just not doing what people want you to do. It's not even about you. Something's like saying, follow your own wisdom now. Follow your own wisdom. That's the truth. It's like you could have been making more money, but you don't want to see nobody else's vision or reasoning. Yep. You feel like because you won certain spiritual battles that you shouldn't be advised by nobody else. You shouldn't be suggested by nobody else. That's correct. It's time to plant those new seeds dealing with the mind. Yeah. It's time for you to start over. Fresh new start. It got you trapped. It's time for you to change it up. I'm about to switch my pillows out, y'all. Oh! You can't make this shit up. Didn't I tell you? Your mindset is holding you back. And this person is feeling like, I don't want to step into your life and you're wearing my brand, right? They want you to get it on your own. They feel like you could get it on your own. You got the potential to get it on your own. They don't want to step in the way and feel like, oh, you help this person get this, and this. Their love language is you had the strength to get it yourself. So they want to fall back and see, can you actually start rolling your own dough in? I can't make this shit up. What I just said. Your mindset is causing you to stay trapped. And that was a yes. Then, once we identified the problem, right? Once we identified the problem, what else happened? The Queen of Pentacles came out. You can also be a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. And new beginnings came out for you. 0 point energy. A new fresh start came out for you. And that's going to be your love language, baby. You always say, I'm going to tell you something right now. I be fussing and I be saying, a nigga got to have this, a nigga got to do this for me. But my spirit always say, no, you got to get it on your own. I ain't telling you no lie. I be picturing a motherfucker handing me about 20 racks or whatever they call that shit. You know, 20,000 is. And then I get mad. I personally get mad and say, I want my own. I ain't telling you no lie. I literally yearn the fact that I want my own residuals coming in. Because if I love you, I'm going to be there regardless. For some reason, this king feels like I ain't gotta find it. For some reason, this king feel like it's. I'm not gonna say it's like a Princess Diana story, but any story, like nobody appreciate her wealth or what she's doing. Not Princess Diana. I'm just speaking about women in general. Like she married into money, or she into money. Nobody respects her creativity. Like she ain't got no creative bone in her body. She has to live off him. No. This King of Pentacles wants you to find yourself, grow yourself, invest in yourself. And you about to start channeling that. What you gonna do? Bake cookies, bake cakes, cupcakes? What you gonna be doing? Making parties? What is you gonna be doing? That's gonna bring balance to your life. It's something about you don't need to be just sitting around. You need to be actually doing something. Whew. The stars got you aligned for this. It was not meant for you to be in this holistic ass relationship before you get your money. You're to the point in your life, this is for someone specific. You're to the point in your life that you need to actually have your financial game in order to attract this love or to union with this love, okay? Because it seemed like somebody already done picked your ass out. Ace of Pentacles. Didn't I just say that? Plant them seeds. Plant them seeds. It's never too late to start this tree. Okay? It's never too late. What you seek in a man, you also need to seek in yourself. Say it again, Revere Sky. What you seek in a man, you also need to seek within yourself. Look at that. Fortune. What you seek in a man, you also need to seek in yourself. That's your love. Whatever you want that man to do for you, see can you do it for yourself first. Because your love is your protection. Your love is your shield. When you have this self-worth, this self-love, this self-care, can't nobody, any motherfucker, join in with you. But see, some people have mastered self-love and self-care. Now they have to envision what they want financially. And they got to be willing to attract it. Now, don't get me wrong. Some women luck up and meet men that want them to have the world financially. And they'll do anything for them. But you have some men that got that boss move mentality that want you to get it yourself. They want to see your craft blossom. They want to see you. They want their children to be proud of their mama too. Mama got her own shit going on. Mama got a whole fleet of trucks. Mama got a whole contract with Walmart. There's something about you that you need to get it together. That's gonna bring out that fertility. That's gonna bring out the blossoming. That's gonna bring out your strength. That's gonna bring out your celebration. That's gonna open up your heart. Okay? There's something about this situation where somebody is really waiting for you to start blossoming. I don't know what you're doing. You could be on social media doing your thing. I don't know. And they're ready for you to start adventuring out too. And those restless nights, they foresee that is gone. Oh! Spirit guide. Y'all think I be lying about this motherfucker being the spirit guide. How we got the nine of swords showing up, right? Stressed out, frustrated, can't get it together. Waking up in the middle of the night. Now, I wake up in the middle of the night. I'll sleep 2 hours, wake up. I'll sleep 3 hours, wake up. Because there are certain dream constructs I'm not going in. They ain't found a way to pay me in this reality. I'm not going. I don't want to meet you there. I don't want to meet no niggas in the construct. I don't want to meet no bitches in the construct. It does not benefit me to be somewhere with you. But Spirit God showed up like, I got this. I got this. You know, you could be a Libra, a Gemini, or Aquarius as well. But it's something about this Spirit God like, don't you worry, baby. Don't you stress out. Judgment is on your fucking side. There's a lot of motherfuckers under judgment. Not just you, baby. The world is under judgment. And you have a lot to celebrate because of this. There's definitely somebody rearing their ugly head too. There's somebody who think about you from the past. There's somebody on your block, somebody you used to work with, go to school with, college with. They've been thinking about you. And they don't know how to get in contact with you, but they thinking about you. They like, where is Roseanne? I wonder what she doing. I wonder, can I find her on Facebook? This person wants you to know that they is making the money they supposed to make. They not around here on that spilt milk energy. And look how the Queen of Swords done came out. They want to know who you are. They want to know who you are. They want to know how busy you are. Yep. Ain't that something the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords came out? They about to see it. They about to see it. You about to have fruitful abundance. And everybody gonna want to reciprocate with them fruit. And you about to elevate them fruit to a whole nother level. That fruit there going in the bank, and you about to double and triple that fruit. You about to quadruple that fruit. Okay? What else, Spirit? And you about to venture out. You about to get it in. Yep. Let's do a few Kipperish. And then I got to go. I'm not taking my cards with me. I'm actually late. So if I would have left yesterday, I would have been back today by 2 o'clock. And I would have been home. So I'm about to start my day. I got a 10-hour work day. Opposition in reverse. There's a lot going on with this opposition. Death magic in reverse. It's like your spirit guide is saying, look, we getting rid of all these motherfuckers. We getting rid of all this opposition, all these haters. That's what all the jealousy and envy. You imagine, you probably thought nobody saw you, nobody watched you, nobody paid attention to you. This could be domesticated work. This could be social media. This could be anything. Just to find out you really had motherfuckers all on your coattail. All on your coattail. Really doing voodoo on you. Imagine that. You just living, minding your business, and somebody really targeted you. All you doing is trying to feed your kids, go to work, pay your car note, pay your rent, and motherfuckers is really hating on you. Can you imagine that? The cards flipping out on their own. We got opposition, we got death magic, we got jealousy and envy, and we got fucking voodoo. And they don't think we under enough spells with our system that we live in. To the point now we dealing with our neighbors, our friends, our family members, our co-workers. Now if you go on the platforms and the altars of social media, now you dealing with the motherfucking evil eye there too. Motherfucker can see you with a cute dress on. Now they want to go scroll and look at your whole life story, your children and everybody. And then all of a sudden they find out they don't like you. Just out the blue. I don't like this bitch. Now you part of their pot. Yes, but you unbothered. You are so unbothered. But you're so worthy. I mean trustworthy on a whole nother level. There's people that motherfucking believe in you wholeheartedly. Okay? Whole fucking heartedly. And they don't understand. Yes. These people that thought you were the problem are starting to see the light. Not only are they starting to see the light, you're starting to see the light. You're starting to finally get your fucking head above water. You understand? No matter where you go, workplace, anything. Karmic fam, out the fucking door. Lustful niggas, out the door. That's going to be your new achievement. That's going to be your new abundance. Just clearing house. That's going to be your new achievement and new abundance. Just clearing house. Yep. Just clearing house. Just clearing out fake ass energy. And trust me, you mind your own fucking business. And it's something about this bondage in reverse. It always coming out in reverse. Somebody tried to bound your motherfucking ass. Somebody tried to put you under a binding spell. This person's fascination with you tried to destroy you. They use your ass as target practice. You got unexpected money coming too. Not just some any money. You got real unexpected money coming. Seems like they tried to block your unexpected money too. Any final words, Spirit? Distant future. It's coming. Possibly a divine masculine want to bless you. Mature man, opposition, and priestess. There's a mature man that you probably encountered in the past. Y'all probably fell out. He went and seeked magic on you. He went to an old root lady and tried to put a spell on you. And he literally looking for that spell to work. Obsession. That's sad. You can't make this shit up. A man you used to talk to went and got advice from somebody and they sent him to a root worker. He probably had something of yours like your hair, your garments. He had something of yours. The death magic didn't work though. He might be a karmatic twin flame too. He had some type of animosity. I'm not about to read all these damn cards. I have to go to the next deck. But he had some type of animosity. And it might be driving him to his demise. It might be driving him to his demise. So if you hear something about 2 or 3 years, oh, so-and-so passed away. So-and-so in a nursing home. That part. The motherfucker still thinking about you and y'all probably ain't been around each other in God knows how long. You can't make this shit up. This King of Pentacles about to put you on the move. I don't think this King of Pentacles is actually going to wait until you financially get your life together. I think they're going to give you a boost. They're tempted. They are so tempted to be around you. This King of Pentacles, he might not wait until you get your money. He might take a risk. He might take a gamble. He might say, fuck it. For some reason, you really tempt this King of Pentacles to the point where he's like, I need to enjoy her now. Because if I wait till later, like, what the fuck? Yeah. He ready to enjoy you now. And he wants you to enjoy some of the finer things in life too. Yeah, this person really has been at home practicing in the mirror how they gonna talk to you. But they know your mind is kind of tricky. They don't know. They know you're a little cuckoo. And they remember you from the past. Either a past life or they've just watched you for a long time. Observed you for a long time. They've watched you grow. They've watched you have some level of mini success in your life. They've watched you change. They've watched you change. They've watched you transform. And they know you're at a point in your life where you could be a bit ruthless and bitter and you seek justice. Yeah. You know, like hate on humanity, hate on you. There was hate on you. And they don't want to be in that line of fire. The world. The world keeps showing up. You about to travel. You about to go somewhere. Didn't I just tell you there was hate on you? So they don't even want to get caught in that line of fire. You about to travel. You about to fucking travel. You about to travel. You see that? And whenever I see this, it reminds me of a blood pact where they both cut their hands and they stand over a bridge and allow the blood to drip down into the river. That's what you call a real marriage. That's what you call a real oath. Somebody definitely want to take your hand in this vow. And they're seeking it. They're seeking it. They just a bit confused. They're looking for angles that they don't see. This is not the typical options. This is not the typical options. And you're dealing with some wholeheartedly shit that's going to bring a lot of conflict in there too. You know what I mean? It's going to attract conflicted people. I'm telling you, this situation is going to attract conflicted people. You're going to be an eyesore. You're going to be an eyesore. I don't know who the fuck this motherfucker is, but you're going to be a fucking eyesore. So let's get... Is it 1 o'clock? I should be shaming myself. I'm going to work though. I might not go to work, but I'm going to work. Ain't nothing else for me to do. But it stormed so bad, I was going to leave and drive 100 miles. The damn computer said, storm warning, severe storm warning. And it started lightning, and I ain't talking about any lightning. Lightning going straight down to the ground. And I got to touch this metal trailer. And I don't worry about the lightning. I say if it strike me, I'm just going to get my supernatural powers. Come on, bitch. But, something about this storm. I couldn't even get in my car. Like, I dropped the trailer, went to the parking lot. I couldn't even get in my car. I sat in the truck an hour. And just cleaned up, packed up my stuff. And then finally I got out of the car. And while I'm doing the videos last night, everything lightening up. All the windows, you can see the windows, the lightning through the fucking curtain. The blinds. I was like, fuck that. It's time to celebrate, sweetheart. Today, celebrate the love you share with those who matter most. It's time for you to be where you need to be. The person you're dealing with may not be approachable. Something about they want you to celebrate in your dreams. Fuck that shit. You better set boundaries. Fuck that shit. falling fast. Hell no. Closure. It's time to close that chapter. You got to get out of that dream shit and come to fruition. Physical. Tangible. Like, you want to feel their breath. You want to feel their heartbeat. You want to quit fantasizing about this motherfucker. You want to smell their breath. You want to smell their pheromones. You want them to excite you. Toxic. Toxic relationships can drain your energy and self-worth. Be aware. That's what I'm saying. That closure is everything. So no matter how much this motherfucker is inspired by you and you inspired by them, that shit toxic. That's why I say dreams. Dreams. You still on the dreams. Romance. Don't nobody want to... Child, please. Get the fuck out of here. Dreams. Dreams. Connections. The romance and the connection. Something's wrong with it. Somebody enjoy your ass. Let me ask you something. If you've been in a situation where you've been having these romantic wet dreams, or you actually been dating somebody in your dreams and you look forward to go to sleep, fuck that shit, girl. That shit ain't gonna never manifest to reality. Nurture the situation. I'm about to put them cards up. Y'all ain't about to make me look like no fool. Hell nah. Like I say, I'm about to go get this big dick crackhead down the street. That's the end of that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Where is the crystals? Spirit, anything you'd like to say? Growth. This person really want to grow with you, but they don't want to. They have no fleshly desires for you. Something is trying to keep your mind in fantasy mode. Direction. Be yourself. Shit, you better be yourself. Judgment. Yeah, this person is in La La Fantasy Land. Sometimes somebody can be so tired of real life that they'll get trapped in the metaverse, IMVU, Second Life. This is what I feel. You might be one of them Second Life hoes. You might be one of them IMVU hoes. You might be one of them metaverse hoes. And you done got so used to stretching your mighty dollar. Like, you get into these Second Life constructs and you find out $25 can buy you 20 wardrobes, and you could be with men telling you how much they love you all day. Well, let me tell you something. There are celebrities and famous people that are using these fucking constructs. They probably use the metaverse, but they not on Second Life and IMVU. That's more domesticated. But they got other technology where they're able to extract your consciousness and have you go hang out. Whatever you're dealing with, I don't know what you're dealing with, but Prince Charming is never going to talk to you in real life. So you have to lay the law down. If that's the best thing you got smoking and it give you healing properties for your everyday life, go for it. But if you're the one who's longing and hoping that this person come to fruition and be with you, good luck. You'll be better off building a voodoo doll to get the motherfucker away from you. I'm just saying. Get the motherfucker away from you. They wasting your time. Pearl. Follow your intuition. I cannot make this shit up. Intuition. Pearl. Intuition is seeing with the soul. Absolutely. Motherfucker don't want to enjoy your soul. Fuck 'em. Memories. Yeah, you made good memories with this motherfucker. Change. Yes. Death. It's time to end something. If this person playing game with you, I don't care if they playing games with you in the flesh. I don't care if they playing games with you in the fantasy realm. I don't care what's going on. You got to make a move. You got to go get around. I don't care if you got to go date outside your race. Go be around somebody. Go be around some flesh and blood. Go be around somebody. Okay? So I'm going to leave it there, beautiful beings. For some reason, let's do one final card to close it out. Kindness. Be kind. Yeah, I am being kind, motherfuckers. Wrath in reverse. The best fighter is never angry. I ain't fucking angry. I pity you hoes. I pity motherfuckers who be stuck in an illusion. Get out of it. Get out of it. It's not healthy. It ain't healthy, not one bit. And I mean what I mean. You can take this suggestion, or you can ignore this suggestion. Don't be fantasizing about no niggas. Talk to the ones that are willing to approach you and be around you. Spare yourself. Spare yourself, okay? And matter of fact, let's do a few of these kipperish real quick. I'm about to go. I done sat up here and bullshitted. I mean, extraordinarily bullshitted. But it was worth every moment, though. Would you like? Okay. Message of concern. You're about to receive a message. Somebody's under bad health. What else, Spirit? Something about a child. You're going to find out that you're somebody's child or relative. And that this person has passed away. And they thought about you. They thought about you. And this house keeps showing up. I don't care what deck I use. That house keeps showing up. Somebody done left you something. Hopefully the government or whoever, their lawyer or whoever. Hopefully they tell the truth and make contact with you. Somebody left you something very special. I'm going to leave it there, beautiful beings. Until the next time, unearth the magic. The truth will definitely set you free.